What is going on, you guys? Your boy Pwny Montana, and in this video we're going to be going over how to shut down the RPO read Y flat out of the Y off trips nasty formation. Now, the information that we're going to talk about today is going to help you guys out if you're struggling with any RPOs, but specifically the read Y flat. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below, and hit that noti bell so you guys never miss an upload. And if you guys got nothing to say, just comment FTA. Stands for the algorithm, and it helps push these videos to more and more people. So if you guys are struggling in any way, comment FTA and it'll help push these videos to help more and more people out. Last but not least, I do have an ebook just dropped. It is centered around 3-4 odd, and it's going to help you guys out a lot if you guys are struggling on the defensive side of things. The link to that ebook is down in the description below. It's the pay hip link. So if you guys want to get better at Madden, if you guys want to, chop it up and get better together, the link to the Discord is also down in the description. So if you guys want to join that and become a better player, that is going to be the spot. So in this video, we're going to showcase how to slow down or just stop the best RPO in the game, and that is the read Y flat out of the Y off trips nasty formation. So if you come out in any formation, I was going to come out in 3-4 odd for this video, but since that is part of the ebook, I'm going to go ahead and just come out in 4-3 just to showcase the best way to actually slow this down. Now, there's two very, very solid ways to slow this down. First off, we're going to take our flats and we're going to put them at 5. You can put them at 0 if you'd like, but 5 to me is a sweeter spot just in case they aren't running the RPO. You're going to have better coverage when it comes to this. So there's two ways. You're going to man certain people up, and then you're going to drag certain people out. So in this formation specifically, you notice that this guy is manned up to the tight end. Now, if you have two controllers, you can hop into whatever your main formation is. And you can hop into practice mode and pretty much look at who typically is the read key and the pitch key. The pitch key and read key are everything when it comes to running this offense, because it pretty much shows who's supposed to be guarding that RPO. So right now, as you can see, the read key, that's gonna determine who chases the running back or who chases the quarterback. So this guy is out of commission. This guy is no longer in the play as long as he's the read key. So if you start to do things like, oh, I motioned him on accident. Give me 1 second. So if you start to do things like spreading your D line, that might change the entire alignment of the defense. Say we shift our D line over to the left or the right, right? That might change who the read key is. Right? It might actually turn the read key into somebody that we don't even know. Let me get rid of the squiggly real quick. So let me get off him. Let me get off of the milkman real quick, because he's probably still the read key. But you see how easy it is to actually manipulate who the read key is. So if you have a formation where you have 4 receivers on the same side, commit one more person to that side, and it's not going to hurt you. So what I'm doing here is, if you're facing someone who's rocking this RPO specifically, put somebody that's in the flat and simply drag them out. That's it. Get rid of the option that you might blitz and force them to actually eat. You're not gonna beat me with the RPO, because if my read key's out there, you're gonna end up absolutely destroying me with the RPO. So something that you guys can do is make sure that your D line isn't one of the read keys. You don't want the D line being the read key, because if the D line is your read key, they'll end up not playing as good as they possibly can, and they take themselves completely out of the play. So you take your user and you hover right in between where the tight end is. Now, right now, as you can see, it's a little tricky in 4-3-6-1. So let me go ahead and just shift this guy all the way over, and now my user is now the read key. So now we have a flat out there, we have a pitch key that's out there that's waiting on it, and we have my user that's going to help if they do end up trying to throw that RPO. Now, I do have 2 controllers. It is going to be a little bit difficult to showcase this, but as you can see, look at the defense. Easy money sniper, right? Why did this happen? Everybody struggles against this play. Now, mind you, this is a bread and butter even for my offense right now. So why was I able to stop this so easily? Well, if we take a look, my guy's the read key, right? This is the guy that if you throw it against him, he's always going to go inside. Even if he's all the way out here, he's always going to look towards if the running back is going to keep it, or if the running back is going to keep it, or if the quarterback's going to keep it and actually run out of the pocket. No one runs the actual read option. They only either run it with the running back or they pass it with their QB. Now, I took away all of those options. My user is the read key that's supposed to be looking for the read option with the quarterback. And then I've got all these guys that are on this side. This guy specifically, he's in a flat. And this guy here, he ends up being the pitch key. So this guy is going to play his zone exactly how he's supposed to. He's guarding the flat exactly how he's supposed to. Then you add our user, and we have another body that's supposed to go there. And then you add the other guy that's manned up, and he's going to start following and actually chasing that route as well. And this is the case in every single formation. As long as you drag someone out far enough to be in a flat, you're going to end up succeeding in stopping a play like this. So one more time, I'm going to shift my D-line over to the left side just so I can have that extra read option. I'm going to take this guy, put him in a hard flat, and I'm going to motion him over right above this guy right here. Now you can actually motion him all the way over. It'll actually help. It'll actually help them not get grabbed up by that defender, and that's going to be the case. So now there is no pitch key. Well, there's a pitch key, and my user is the read key. So as soon as they go to throw this, we have a guy that's out there already. Now, granted, it's the people's tight end. He's going to break a tackle from time to time, but this is how you want to slow this down. And you can do this out of every single formation. You simply make sure that the D-line isn't one of your read keys, because for those of you guys who have never seen the read key respond in the way that you want it to respond, so let me go ahead and show you guys this real quick. So I'm going to take the D-line and I'm going to shift them over, which means that this guy right now is the read key. I'm putting him in a hard flat. I'll even motion him inside. He's in a hard flat. If he is the read key, it doesn't matter how far you drag him out. If he's the read key, it doesn't matter. He's in a 5-yard hard flat. And this is where a lot of people get destroyed on this play. Even as the read key, he still has to account for the quarterback and the running back handing it off, and that's his assignment. The pitch key is supposed to play. This guy here, whoever's got the P, is supposed to be guarding the RPO. He's supposed to be guarding this route specifically. So if he makes the wrong, if you make the wrong read, he's supposed to be down there to actually guard this route and actually play it. So if you actually go to throw the ball and he's chasing down, he's supposed to be able to guard it. But a lot of the times he ends up getting picked up by this receiver here or this receiver. Somebody ends up picking that guy up, which allows us to pretty much throw this RPO. So again, if you think that this guy is the read key, change your play and take your user and drag him and put him right here. That's it. That's all you have to do. Make it simple. But if you don't, this is going to be the result, even on a hard flat. So a lot of people get confused. People are putting double hard flats out there. You don't have to do any of that kind of stuff. All you simply have to do is just change who the read key is and have a flat out there. That's it. Change who the read key is. And now the same exact thing, but instead my user's out here. Instead, as you can see, oh, that should have been picked. That should have been picked. And that, you know what? That's going to end up being the thumbnail. I'm going to show the instant replay so you guys can see it for yourself, how close of a route that was to being picked off, because this is one of the harder RPOs to stop. But come on, that's defense, boys. That is defense. Stop getting torched by this very, very annoying play. Start clamping it down, start stopping it, start getting those pick sixes that you deserve, especially if you make the right adjustment. But of course, everything is a learning curve, and you guys need to know the knowledge of why certain things do what they do in this game. I just showed you how to stop every RPO in this game. Easily, hands down, the easiest way to do it. My name is Pwny Montana. Hopefully you guys appreciate this video. I will see you guys in the next one, man. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.